The vibe where the bells take the stage. New Orleans flavor with a modern day rave. It's real, it's raw, it's the place to be. Let the good times roll, come vibe with me. We're serving style stories and soulful grace. Every video's a journey, every bell's in a place. From the heart of the city with a whole lot of pride. This is where queens gather, so come take a ride. And from the bayou skies to the jazzy streets, this is where the culture and connection meet. It's a world of love filled with passion and dreams. Your family now, part of the team. MOCA's NOLA bells where the queens unite. Serving southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Oh, MOCA's NOLA bells, it's the vibe for you. Tips of life's sweet glow. We're lifting up each other, letting confidence show. It's all about connection, it's all about you. Bringing NOLA love in everything we do. Pour your heart into the dream you see. This is where you shine, this is where you're free. We're building something bigger where every bell excels. And it all begins here at NOLA bells. MOCA's NOLA bells where the queens unite. Serving southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride and stay for a while. Oh, MOCA's NOLA bells, it's the vibe for you. Pour your heart into the dream you see. This is where you shine, this is where you're free. We're building something bigger where every bell excels. And it all begins here at NOLA bells. MOCA's NOLA bells where the queens unite. Serving southern charm with a touch of that spice. We're about that love, we're about that style. Come along for the ride, stay for a while. Oh, MOCA's NOLA bells, it's the vibe for you. So grab your seat, let the magic flow. We're writing new stories, letting every bell grow. Welcome to the fam where the magic dwells. It's your time to shine at MOCA's NOLA bells.
She ain't gone, no, she just hiding behind the light. They keep on riding, I feel her voice, I hear her crying, but they too busy testifying, saying nothing while she dying inside. She ain't gone, she just fighting to survive. She said she needed help in class that day. Laid out on the floor, tears in the way. Told the teacher she need a word, not a test, but they passed her off like the pain was just stress. Mama acting like she ain't see a thing, but checking a tablet, deleting the strings. The truth in a locker, the truth in a phone. They try to act like she ran off alone.
Portrayal lies, got 'em swearing to God, but the ones in the pews know the story too odd. Why you wanna stand talking? I don't recall. You was posting like everything's fine, that's all. She had bruises and bags, she had silence and shade. They let that man stay while she tried to escape. A house full of whispers, a shop full of ghosts, but we saw them cameras and we the most.
She ain't gone, no, she just hiding behind the lies. They keep on riding, I feel her voice, I hear her crying, but they too busy testifying, saying nothing while she dies. protective, maybe hid away, but not erased, not gone astray. The court got a date, but the streets got a voice, and we gon' speak loud like we ain't got a choice. This ain't just views, it's a whole damn name. Say Nazi aloud till they feel that flame.
Hello, 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 everybody. Happy hump day, guys. Baby, it's Wednesday. We're halfway there. Halfway there. In all this heat, we are halfway there. Jesus is hot. It is hot, guys. It is hot. Welcome, 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 guys, to another live stream. Us meeting together each and every time is always a blessing within itself. For those of you that are new here, welcome. For those of you that returns each and every time I set up a live stream, you already know, welcome back. Here at MOCA's Unfiltered, everybody's somebody. There are no big I's, there are no little U's. All opinions are welcome. All opinions are respected. We are definitely family here. We are family here. And if you have not yet hit that like button, please make sure you do so. The emojis to the right, make sure you tap those as well. Show your girls some love. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, those of you that are in the bushes, please do so. Subscribe to the channel. Drop down. Come in. Hold conversation with us. We're family. We're family. And if you're able to share out the live, please feel free to do that as well. Please don't forget to do that as well. We're never prepared to be here for a long time, but we're here to make the best of the time that we do have here. And for that, I say that I'm very appreciative for each and every one of you that are here. Y'all saw the title? We're just going to do a continuation and pick up where we left off on yesterday. And we're curious to know who's Cash. Who's Cash and who sent her? Because something don't seems right with Cash. Something just don't seems right with Cash. But before we get into this, we're going to do what we do best. We're going to do what we do best. And we choose to start our live streams off each and every night with a prayer. And tonight is no different. Tonight is no different. We're going to pray our way and let the Holy Spirit lead us and guide us in everything that we do as we seek justice for these babies. So again, before we get into tonight's truth, I need y'all to pause with me, because it's not just content. This is spiritual when we're looking for these babies. So I'm going to pray us in, for me, for you, for this platform, and most of all for Naziah. Heavenly Father, I come before you tonight, and not as a content creator, Lord, but as your daughter, chosen, called, and covered. Lord, I surrender this entire platform to you. Every word I speak, let it be guided by your truth, your justice, and your spirit. Cover me, Lord, from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. Strengthen me when the burden feels too heavy, my God. Remind me that I'm not doing this for popularity, I'm doing this for purpose. For the babies, for the voiceless, for those stuck in silence, and my God, especially for Naziah. God, tonight I ask that you lift up my subscribers, the people who show up, Lord, for the movement. Bless their homes and cover their children. Strengthen their minds and bring peace to their spirits. Let this be more than a channel, my God. Let it be a safe place. Let it be a war room. And also, my God, let it be a voice crying out for righteousness. Now, Lord, tonight, once again, I bring Naziah before you. This innocent child who was failed by the very people who should have protected her. I declare tonight, her story will never be forgotten. Her truth will not get buried, and her life will never be in vain. God, I ask that you expose every lie. Uncover every secret, my God, and bring to light every hand that had a part in her pain. Dear God, cover this live stream. Father, I bind every spirit of confusion, every spirit of distraction, every spirit of sabotage. No weapon formed against this space. My God, no weapon formed against any of us shall prosper. Not tonight, not ever. Give me the strength, my God, to speak boldly, but also with compassion. Lord, I ask that you let my voice be firm, but also let it be spirit-led. And let the enemy tremble every time I open my mouth. Let truth be louder than fear, my God. And Lord, I ask that you dispatch your angels around this live stream, around the chat, around every family that's represented here tonight. Let your justice rain down, Lord. Let your protection hold us up. And let your purpose keep us pressing forward. Tonight, we receive it, we believe it, and we seal it in the name above every name. And that's Jesus Christ. And this is my prayer. Amen. Amen and amen. All right, guys, back. We're back to the content. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. It's always a blessing to see each and every one of you here. Always, always, always. Hey, Kimberly Earl, happy Wednesday, my love. My sister Christian, hey, beautiful, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Lachelle, welcome, baby. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Sherry. Happy Wednesday, baby. Hey, Deidre. Happy Wednesday, my love. Constance, happy Wednesday, beautiful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, hey, niece. Welcome, Tarsha. Welcome. Hey, Venetia. Welcome, baby. Happy Wednesday to you. Dr. J, my beautiful sister. Happy Wednesday, love bug. Happy Wednesday. Look at One Love is up here in the chat. Hey, sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One Love, you've been in our prayers. We've been thinking about you. I pray all is, can't say all is well because I know it's not, but I pray that God is keeping you, sis. I pray that God is with you every step of the way during your trying times. And here, just know that we at Nola Bells, baby, we love you. We're thinking about you. And we're going to forever keep you in prayer because we're family and one love. You are definitely part of our family. You are definitely family. Hey, April Webster, happy Wednesday, baby. Carol Cotton, welcome, my love. Look at my sister, Miss Sean B. Welcome, sis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sunshine Sean, hey, sis. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Paula E. Happy Wednesday, baby. Hi, Mariah. Happy Wednesday. Look at my sister, Go Getter. Hey, Go Getter. Happy Wednesday, sis. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Sassy. Happy Wednesday, beautiful. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Samantha. Happy Wednesday, gorgeous. Thank you so much for that super sticker, One Love. I appreciate you, my love. Hey, Spicy. Spicy says, hello, Mocha. I'm in the bushes today. I'm driving, but thanks for everything that you're doing and keeping Nazaya's name alive and trying to get justice for the Detroit baby. Spicy, we're in this together, sis. We're in this together. And I appreciate you. Hey, Mama Trapper, welcome, love. Welcome to Mocha's Unfiltered. Welcome, welcome. Amani, hey, sis. Happy Wednesday, boo. Hey, Charlotte Stewart, welcome, baby. Miss Ali, welcome to the chat, my love. Happy Wednesday to you. I pray everyone is doing well. Hey, Mother Trucker. Hey, sis, welcome, welcome. Hey, T Nona. Welcome, sis. Melanie Jacobs, welcome, welcome. Hey, my girl Debbie, welcome. Hey, Nikki, welcome, my love. Look at Rashina. Welcome, sis. Welcome, welcome. I love you guys so much. Miss Ali says, I love your introduction music. Thank you, my love. Hey, Patricia Perry, happy Wednesday, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, PJ, happy Wednesday, sis. Hey, my girl Essie, happy Wednesday. Look at Auntie Mo. Hey, Auntie Mo, welcome. Hey, Melanie Johnson, thank you for becoming a new subscriber, my love. It's a pleasure to meet everyone, she says. Thank you, Melanie. Melanie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, welcome our new subscribers to the chat. It's a blessing, and I'm so appreciative to have you all here. I really am. Hey, Valerie Green, welcome, baby. Happy Wednesday. Look at my love, D. Hey, D. I hope all is well, D. D, I hope Auntie is well as well. Yes, Melanie Jacobs, justice for Nazaya, baby. We're one big happy family here. One big happy family, and you know what? I wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. Y'all know me, I have to make sure I speak to everybody because everybody's somebody and we ain't missing out on nobody. Look at Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, welcome, my love. Charlotte's Web. Hey, sister, welcome, welcome, welcome. right, Felice, welcome, baby, welcome. She says she's all ears. Girl, welcome. Guys, make sure you hit that like button for your girl, because we don't want to have one of those nights where I have to stop and ask for likes. Beautiful soul. Hey, baby, welcome. Ekanta Rose, welcome, my love. Hey, Shay the Brat, welcome, beautiful. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm enough. Hey, beautiful. Welcome, sis. I hope all is well. Patricia Perry said the title is something that has been weighing on my mind. Patricia Perry, tonight we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Rosemary. Hey, Rosemary. Welcome, baby. She said I miss her more every day. We all do. Nazaria has been a household name. She's become a household name. And Nazaria is all of our niece. Hey, Image, welcome, beautiful. Welcome. Get Image up in here. Hey, Miss Lady, welcome, my love. Hey, no nonsense, welcome. Tell Willie we said hello. Tell Willie we said hello, sis. Look at my beautiful sister Storm. Welcome, sister. Welcome. My beautiful sister blessed the channel with 5 gifts, 5 memberships. And if any of you are out there in the chat and you were blessed to receive a membership from my sister Storm, guys, make sure you tell my sister thank you. Thank you. Dr. JD, hey baby, welcome. Happy Wednesday. And those of you who have received a membership, you've been blessed. And all we ask in return is that you keep that blessing going. That's all we ask. Look at my girl, Raisha. Hey, boo. She said, was this an assignment? Raisha, don't it seem like it was, girl? But we're going to talk about it. Hey, Tamika Bridges. Well, she said, I'm listening while at work. Okay, girl. But I appreciate you tapping in. We appreciate you. Hey, Black Beauty. Welcome, sis. She's just getting off of work. I pray you had a good day at work, sis. I pray each and every one of you had a good work day. Or whatever your day may have been, I pray it was a good one. I definitely pray it was a good one. Now let's make sure MOCA's not forgetting anybody, and we're going to get to doing what we do. And that's what we do, guys. We pray. Look at my girl, Leisure Lady. Leisure Lady, hey, boo. We pray up in here. Hey, Dale, happy Wednesday. Hey, Anonymous, welcome, boo. Sassy says, amen. And thank you for the prayers, MOCA, because not all that pray for us means any good. You better know it. You better know it, Sassy. Everybody can't pray over me, and everybody can't pray for me. Huh. Look at Travis. Travis, I look so forward to seeing you each and every time. D, you're so silly with the roll call. But that's what makes us unique. My sister Storm, thank you for the super chat, boo. I love y'all, and there ain't nothing y'all could do about it. I'm praying for all of you. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Storm. We do appreciate you. Your prayers mean everything. Guys, let's hit that like button. Miss Party Line. Hey, boo. I came with you today. Hey, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Shalonda. Welcome, boo. She said, I love how you pray for all of us. We're family, girl. Hey, Tracy Ellen. Happy Wednesday. Carla Henry. Happy Wednesday, beautiful. Rashina. Thank you for that super chat, my love. MOCA is sure a powerful prayer. Thanks in advance, God's angels on earth. Thank you, my love. Thank you so very much for that. Thank you so very much. Dee says, Auntie is doing amazing. I got her a shower, got her all potted up. She's downstairs watching TV with my daughter because I had to come watch MOCA. I'm glad Auntie is doing better. I am so glad she's doing so much better. You're a blessing, Dee. You are a blessing to your auntie. Sassy says we could go back into prayer if you like, MOCA, just until the lights match the views. I got something for him. Christian, thank you. Kristen, thank you so very much, my love, for that super chat. Please help MOCA reach go. I found that button and got tickled. Yes, Image, you're finally here, sis. And I am so glad to have you. I miss y'all on that side of that side of town. But y'all know I peep my head in every once in a while on that side. Hey, just Mona, happy Wednesday, boo. Leisure lady, I appreciate that super chat, my love. Your prayers are better than I have a dream. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, Rosalind, welcome, sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Gina, how are you? Hey, my sister Batty. Welcome, sis. Welcome. Anita Johnson, welcome, my love. Welcome. Look at Nikisha. Nikisha, welcome, sis. Hey, Key, welcome. Y'all know I don't leave nobody out. No, hey, Miss T Zetta. Welcome, my love. Debbie, thank you, my love, for that super sticker. God bless you. Chantel, welcome, boo. Hey, Doreen, welcome, sis. Hey, Brooke, how are you? Look at my girl, Sabrina. Hey, boo. Hey, Raisha, thank you for that super sticker, my love. Dee said my day was good until Auntie took her wig off inside the bank. You know what? Dementia took over because Auntie is very classy. Dee, I'm not laughing, but Auntie said it was hot. Dee, you got me laughing before I start my live. Auntie took the wig off in the bank. Auntie said she was hot. And you know that Texas heat ain't no joke, girl. Hey, Nessie. Welcome, Nessa. Welcome, sis. All right, I think I want to believe. I want to believe I'm where I'm supposed to be. Hey, Smith family, welcome, my love. Look at Batty sent me a super sticker. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much Hey, Keystyle, welcome. Miss Sean B, thank you for the super chat from two Nola Bells that love you, sis, and I know y'all do. I know y'all do. All right, here we go. Anna Bryant, welcome, my love. Brooke, welcome to the channel, baby. Anna says, Mocha, you keep it real. Thank you, my love. Brooke says, I love you. I love your content. Thank you, Brooke. We go rebuke that devil, girl. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. I think we were. I think we were where we're supposed to be. I think we're where we're supposed to be. Hey, look at Marty up in here. Welcome, Marty. Welcome, sis. Welcome, baby. And thank you so very much for the super sticker, Marty. You're much appreciated. So here we are, guys. Here we are, y'all. Now, last night, our conversation was, okay. Rashida says, Mocha, reset your goals. It's not moving. The devil flee. That devil, he ain't staying long, boo. He ain't staying long. Let me see what I could do with it. Let me see what I could do with it. And it's sad because it's not even letting me play with the button right now. It's not letting me play with the button. But neither here nor there. I ain't gonna play with the devil tonight. I'm throwing him under my feet and I'm gonna let that move on. I'm gonna let it move on. So here we go. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it's something I've done, y'all. I don't know. But I ain't claiming none of that. But we're going to, hey, Miss Boss Lady, welcome to the chat, baby. We're going to move on from where we were last night, guys. Chat was juicy. Conversation was interesting when we logged off last night. Oh, Christian said the time is up. Oops, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to figure it out. I sure will. There's 205 people here right now. And we're about to get into this good content. But my sister Sassy saying that you all need to hit that like button. Y'all make me delay my content every night playing with y'all in them bushes. Because y'all don't want to hit the like button. I don't know why. Valerie says we rebuked the devil and we just said we was putting him under our feet, Valerie. 135 likes and 205 people up in here. That don't sound right. Hey, Victoria, welcome. It just don't sound right. It don't sound right, but we know how to, make stuff shake.
Hit that like, hit that sub. Tap in if you enjoyed the show. Y'all know what this is. Become a member. Help the story get told. Don't just watch, stand on it. This ain't tea, baby, this is real life. When she return home, we gon' celebrate it. We outside while y'all looking away, yeah. She ain't letting up till the truth unfolds. We gon' be right here when that casket closed. So she walking alive either way we hear.
That part.
Say your name, now make sure they hear.
Know the bells. Yeah, we ride out till the wheels fall off. Fuck Shannon and Markita. Egghead twins take a walk.
Y'all still ugly and wrong. Sat in silence while that baby got touched. Y'all stay in chats acting proud. Y'all some sick certified nuts.
Be serious. Job is locked up, but that don't fix. A family full of secrets, cycles and tricks. Annette, you the root, don't fake like you shot. You pass down pain like a hand-me-down watch. And lady, you left them babies in the same house of hell. That's wild as fuck. Where you got broke and now they breaking as well.
Now as a young boy, never had a start. Raised in trauma, ripped apart. Ain't no birthdays, no peace of mind. Just loud TV and bruises to hide.
But we saw it. MOCA speak loud and we speaking behind us. We not letting go till they find us.
We ain't letting go until Nausea home. Still applying pressure. Say your name, don't leave it alone. We letting go. Nausea still in our prayers. You can run, you can lie, but the truth still lives in the air. Hit like subscribe. Say the name. For the hoes who think we'll get tired. This case don't close till she come home. Probably last one of y'all gets exposed.
All right, I'm back, and it's sad that I had to go there. It's sad that I had to go there, because if you're here, it shouldn't have had to be all of that. It should have not had to be all of that because what they fail to realize, my content could be these comments all night long. This is horrible, horrible. Or I could go in my arsenal and just play music all night long because it tells the story. It tells the story. But what's amazing is when their names came up in the song, I saw the numbers disappear. Storm says, thank you so much, my love, for that super sticker. She says, sis, I wish I could stay, but I know you have a paper to do. I know you in that homework, sis. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, sis. Thank you again. Thank you so much again. But guys, we can do our content. We're going to do our content. The devil is a lie, and it's not going to stop the mission that we're on. I prayed away distractions. And by them not hitting that like button, that won't make me eat. That won't make me not sleep. That won't make me miss nothing. Because the mission is Naziah. And I've always said, whether it was 2 people here or 20 people, we were going to ring the bells for Naziah. We were going to ring the bells for Naziah. So, Anita said, beautiful music, it touched my soul. Thank you, Anita. Thank you so very much. We're Team Naziah here. That's it, and that's all. We're definitely Team Naziah. Last night, we spoke on a few things that Shannon said with the mystery lady. And that's what I'm going to call her, mystery lady. She's going to be mystery lady to me. That's all I could see myself calling her. Mystery lady. Because some things just ain't, hey, Serena, welcome. Welcome. She's going to be mystery lady because she came in out of nowhere. And she came in out of nowhere, but she came in with a mission. She had a mission, right? Because in my mind, And in your mind, normal people. And with all what these Harrises have going on, can't nobody, because they know the world is against them right now. And they know it ain't nobody pleased, not even with just looking at them, right? Hey, to the point, welcome, baby. Just looking at them is a problem. So they, if their minds were right and their screws were screwed, they would know. They would know, right? They would know that ain't no normal person would just greet them the way they were greeted. No normal person would do it. So that's why I say that Cash is a mystery lady. Definitely a mystery lady. When I look at that situation, and I just have to say it, when I look at that particular situation, I believe Cash was sent. And that's just my take on that. Cash was sent. Terrific, my sister. Hey, boo. Debbie says mystery lady is working for somebody. We're going to talk about it. Patricia Perry says the whole situation was orchestrated by all of them. And now everybody wants to know where the hell this cash comes from. But we could talk about it. So here we are. She's calling herself Cash. We already know when you start using names, street names like Cash, Smoke, shit like that, something just ain't right. They ain't new to none of this. Cash and her line of questioning. And the fact that Shannon opened up with specific details is giving, it's an inside job. It's an inside job. Now I got questions. I got questions. What if Cash is part of Jarvis's family? Look at my girl D. D, thank you so very much, my beautiful. Thank you, baby. What if Cash is part of Jarvis's family? Could Cash also be a plant for Jarvis' legal defense team? Girl, when I saw that necklace say Cleopatra, I fell out. I'm wondering. Because honestly, okay, Dr. J. Hey, hip hop, welcome, baby. Because I'm wondering, because the defense team could send somebody that looks harmless, that talks like us, and acts concerned, but is really taking notes for damage control or witness tampering, right? That's how the defense team works. But then also, Cash is somebody that Shannon knows. Could it be that Cash met Shannon along the way while being involved with Jarvis? Because Shannon loved Jarvis' dirty draws. And anything and anybody that Jarvis brought to the forefront that made Shannon feel special. Because I don't give a damn what Shannon says. Shannon wanted to be a part of the team. Shannon wanted to be a part of the team. So, let's figure something out right fast. I think Cash is related to Jarvis. What y'all think? What do y'all think? Just for a moment, check this out. Look at the comparisons and tell me what y'all see. I'm going to leave that up there for a hot minute. Tell me, what do y'all see? Do y'all see some slight comparisons there? And if you do, just, help a sister out. Because I saw some slight comparisons there. Hey, Tristan, I do see a little comparisons there. So does it looks like Cash is related to this lady? I could be very wrong. And it's just a wild guess. It's just a wild guess. And that was just my take on it. I put that up there and I'm, hey, Yolanda, welcome, boo. I put up there and I'm like, So I believe Cash. I believe. Hey, my sister, Plat. She said, I fell out the bushes and sprained my ankle laughing at you because I thought the same thing. Plat. See what I'm saying? Don't y'all see some resemblance in Cash? I mean, we could be wrong, but I see some. Hey, Keisha, welcome. Uh-huh. I just thought I'd throw that up there for a second. I just thought I'd throw that back up there for a second, guys. They look alike. They do look alike. They look alike. So now, do y'all I believe and I feel and I think Shannon knows Cash. Shannon had interactions with Cash. That's why Shannon was so comfortable talking to Cash. Shannon a little slow. Markita thinks she got all the sense. Markita quickly called it and she didn't want Cash recording them. I get it. I get it, because y'all know what time it is when it comes to anybody. But if Cash was really a stranger to Shannon, and if Cash was really a stranger to them, Markita and Shannon, how could Markita and Shannon, knowing all what they're facing, how could they be so comfortable going anywhere alone with Cash? And then Cash had to throw something in there and say, they tried to set me up. Something ain't adding up. But I'm glad that you all see a little bit of what I saw. It's possible. Right, Miss Boss Lady. And now she's saying they try to set her up. I don't believe that. I don't. Everybody needs an alibi. Tristan says we could be wrong. But why, when Shannon was spilling the beans, she mentioned Jarvis' sister? Like Cash would know her. Tristan, get out of my head. Because Tristan, I said the same thing. Cash asked Shannon a question. Now I'm sitting there and I'm listening. I'm waiting for the tea. I'm waiting for her to answer the damn question. Shannon flipped the whole script. And Shannon wanted to remind Cash that Jarvis' sister didn't come see her baby Like, Shannon, are you serious right now? Certain questions, Shannon. Hey, Nicole, welcome. Certain questions, Shannon danced. Kenyatta Marie, hey, my girl. Certain questions, Shannon danced around. Baby, no, 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 no. Tracy Ellen says they look just alike. Kristen says the nose, the eyebrows, the chin. Wow, sis, you on to something. Girl, they look alike. Anita says she got that attitude just like Jarvis, too. Very cocky. Yes. Yes. Tristan says, I mean, since she has not been following the story, Tristan, that part. She said, I have not been following this story, but what gets me more than anything, why all of a sudden Cashin fell out with the best friend that supposedly went there with her, and now Cash is from Canada. Who these people really think they're playing with? Who do these people really think? Hey, Sister Rod, welcome, boo. Who do these people really think they're playing with? I can't with you today says, yeah, Jarvis Harris. When she said Jarvis Harris, I was on the floor. But that was that was the play. That was truly the play. They think they fooled everyone, and each person they sent is worse than the last. The evangelist, Dre, Cash. Look, I came with you. It's gonna get worse. They're gonna keep the secret rug. And that's right, Secret Rug. She did say she was born and raised in Detroit. Hey, Sue, welcome, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My girl D said if it walks like a duck and quack like a duck, then I'll be doing it I'll be dang. It's a duck. Quack, quack, motherfucker. It's a duck. Miss Boss Lady said, and now she's saying she's not going to talk about it no more because y'all said she related to him and that she caught chasing like girl, like girl what? No, not Keisha. We never said it was her daughter. We never said it was her daughter. She's related. Right? Nikki said all kind of people coming out. All kind. All kind. Rashina said, or like I said, that butthead daughter from the older lady. Nah, she's related. I want to believe she's a cousin, a niece. Believe me, she's closely related. And she is working with the defense. Jarvis sitting her, look, Jarvis is sitting up there talking. Jarvis is talking. And Jarvis is trying to get his defense ready. Because Jarvis is going to drop a bomb. And all Jarvis needs is just a little more. Because if she hasn't been following the case, and she don't exactly know what's going on, and to just travel 14 hours, ma'am, and approach some people that lives a dangerous life, and you're comfortable in doing so. Jarvis gave her all the right questions to ask, because the only person that could provide the right answers would be Shannon. And Shannon did an overkill. Shannon spoke more than she was supposed to. Shannon said, that's how slow she is. Markita must have went in the house to use the bathroom or do something, and Shannon got to talking. Shannon gave more than they asked for. And Shannon told on Shannon's self. Rosin says, MOCA, she do favor Jarvis' sister. Or she do. Kenyatta Howard says, Cash is on a paid mission. Kenyatta, that's what I believe. That's what I believe. Patricia Perry says, you could tell she was familiar with Cash. Patricia, too comfortable. Too comfortable. Tristan says, when she had the colorful shaded glasses on, she looks just like Jarvis when he had them same colored glasses on. And that's the picture I wanted to put up on the thumbnail. And it was too late. I hadn't thought about it, but it was too late. But there's a resemblance. I Came With You Today says, look at the bowling alley pic. They're having a time. I Came With You. Comfortable. Comfortable, comfortable. Sassy said, but MOCA, why would she call him Jarvis Harris? Or do you think that was her just playing the part? She had to play the part, Sassy. She had to play the part. Because she started that conversation off calling him Jarvis Harris. And then still in the mix of that conversation, she came out and he was Jarvis Butts. It was part of the play. Tristan said it's slow, but they ain't that slow. Debbie says, right. Not following the story, but know about the key players in the story. Make it make sense. She was sent. Hey, Lila, welcome, boo. She was sent. Look at Auntie Mo. She was sent. I'm telling y'all, she's working for the people. Auntie Mo said giving Cash her address and all. Listen, Linda, listen. Exactly, Rashina. She said that to throw us off by calling his last name Harris. Sabrina says Shannon mouth is bad. She would have never talked to a stranger so easily. Exactly. Not only are you talking to strangers, Shannon, but you're telling them detail. I mean details. But Shannon, you're trash. We knew you wasn't shit, Shannon, but you proved that you ain't shit. How you sit up there, Shannon, and you're going to tell this woman, you're going to sit up there and you're going to tell the mystery lady that Janiyah was Naziah's alibi to go to the shop and be with Jarvis. Girl, you're sick. You are sick. The secret rug says, when I first saw her, I said, dang, is she in the family? Secret rug. Is she in the family, girl? Is she in the family, secret rug? Girl, what do y'all think? Do she look like she could be in that family? I just had to flash it back up there just one more time. Do she look like she could be a part of that family? Look at the eyebrows. Look at the nose. Cash just eat a lot. But look at them throats and the lips. Hey, short stack, welcome, my love. Oh, yeah. They resemble. They definitely do. And I just had to flash it back up there one more time because they do. They definitely do. Kenyatta Marie said, MOCA. Shan said Jarvis was a cool ass nigga. Look, Kenyatta, That was the sad part, right? She spoke on Jarvis like he was in her face at that very moment. She had nothing bad to say about Jarvis, because I believe she's wishing in her heart that he was still with her today. And she's doing everything in her power to save him. She wasn't not a mad, deceived bone in none of their bodies for Jarvis. No, no. She's not mad at Jarvis. And that's strange to me. That is strange to me. And she's talking about Naziah. She's talking about everything that's going on like it was normal and natural. I don't get it. Now, Jarvis, we already know Jarvis has a dark and shady past. We know this. Jarvis got a dark trail so far behind him till it's ridiculous. And when that sister got on that witness stand and shed them tears, she was mad. She was mad. So now they in revenge mode. And they're going to do whatever they got to do to save Jarvis. So now they got Cash out there. And if Cash is a cousin, a half sibling, or a niece or nephew, Cash doing this shit out of loyalty. She's doing this shit out of loyalty to her family. And with the people that we are dealing with within this Naziah situation, we understand that a bloodline cover up with these families don't take much. Just a few lies passed down and a code of silence. That's all they need. That's all they need. And the questions that Cash asks, classic probing questions. She was trying to get ahead of the storm that was coming. And if Cash is working for them people, that defense team is going to try to flip that story. And Shannon, you're going to hell with your eyes wide open. And the more these people come out, the more all the puzzle pieces are coming together. Because a stranger wouldn't have access to Shannon like this. A stranger could not make Shannon nor Markita comfortable enough to spill the information that they did. And a stranger wouldn't change her story from Atlanta to Canada. Cash knew exactly what she came for. She definitely ain't a fan of Shannon's. She definitely wasn't being a good damn Samaritan. She was gathering information in disguise. That's what she was doing. Tristan says them two beaver deers are America's most wanted. And you want me to believe they don't know each other? That part, Tristan. They know. They know. Kenyatta Howard said Shannon said her baby was 9 months when the sister came to see her. That's what she said. But who asked her that? Who asked Shannon that? Shannon was volunteering information. Who asked Shannon that? Tinona said that was an overplay. Cash thinks she got game. They wasn't trying to set her up. They wasn't. Kenyatta Marie says, I believe what Shan was telling Cash is what she was telling Roxy. But Roxy said she was talking about Janiyah. Kenyatta Marie, we can't believe none of them. They all lie for no reason. And the sad part is they're doing all of this lying, and poor Naziah is still out there somewhere. But they're lying to protect Annette, because Annette's hand is dirty in all of this. They're lying to protect Jarvis, because when Jarvis starts singing, all the walls are going to come crumbling down. All of them. And one of the things that struck me in the conversation Shannon was having with Cash, Shannon said that Lady was unfit and 5% was unfit, and Shannon said that she took custody of Naziah. Now, she needs to make this make sense to me, because legally in the court documents, the paperwork says Annette has custody of Naziah. So how does Shannon get custody of Naziah all of a sudden? I guess she felt she had custody of Naziah because Naziah spent all her time in Clinton Township with Shannon and Jarvis. I'm confused. Them lies they tell is going to get them hung. Right, Platt? First, my girl said she was from Detroit. Now she's from Canada. The secret rug said that everybody want to be a part of the circus. Bunch of clowns. Kenyatta Howard said if she's not following this story, how she knows what questions to ask? Because it sounds like lies to me. Kenyatta Howard, she don't have to follow the story, boo. Jarvis gave her the right questions to ask. Jarvis gave her the questions to ask. But we know she followed the story. Shit, stories worldwide. Ain't too many people can say that they don't follow this story. But those questions that she asks, that's when she made herself look stupid. How could you not follow the story, but yet you got question on top of question on top of question, but yet you got all the right questions. You got the perfect questions to throw Shannon under the jail. To the point says Cash forgot the assignment. So she had to say she lived far away. She forgot. Hey, Wendy, welcome, sis. Kenyatta Marie said Jarvis Harris took me out. And the twins didn't even correct her. Let me tell you why they didn't correct her. I believe they didn't correct her because Shannon was just so happy to see her. Shannon was so happy to be in the presence and to be in the company of Jarvis's people again. Shannon is a dummy. Sabrina want to know, why do dumb people think they're smart? That's the dumb mindset. Charlotte's Web says, I believe it's a first and second cousin. Charlotte's Web, she's related, boo. Tristan says, Out of all her kids, she mentioned when the sister first seen her baby. That's a little weird. So she never mentioned the rest of her kids? You know, since she likes screaming, all 5 of her kids are his. And she's proud of that. She's proud of that. Very proud of that. Charlotte's Web, thank you for the cash out, beautiful. Amini says she doesn't want to talk anymore because her cover is blown. Not only is her cover is blown, but she came, she conquered. She got just what she needed from Shannon. She got just what she needed from Shannon. And just the little information that she, not a little, because she got a lot. What she got from Shannon. Jarvis Butts is sitting his ass in a jail cell, clapping. Job well done. Job well done. Kenyatta Marie says, Cash knows she looks like them people. That's why she not getting on no platform. She doesn't want to get personal with anybody. Tristan says, and they sent her to see exactly what Shannon knows. My girl, Dr. JD said, not my monkeys, not my circus. These folks has an endless supplies of monkeys, AKA devils. You better know it, Dr. JD. And they keep coming out. They keep coming out. Raisha said she knew just what to do to get them, and she did it. They're weak. They are weak. Tristan said, you heard what our title was. Shannon knows where Nazaria is. Shannon knows everything. But the part that gets me, Cash asks Shannon, do you believe that Jarvis Butts unalive Nazaria? Shannon's answer sealed the deal. Shannon says no. And I took that as this. See, then Shannon started playing in her face. Markita must have pulled Shannon's coattail a little bit. Because how could Shannon says she don't believe he did it in one instance? And then the next instance, Shannon sending people to the park. Nazaria in the park. That's her favorite place to be. Shannon, sit your ass down. You told about the pills you gave her. Now she's in a park. Tell the truth and shame the devil, Shannon. Because prior to this, you said Nazaria was alive and well. That's what you said. So all the stories you're throwing out there, I ain't following them. Because they're not making sense. The only thing that made sense that you said, Shannon, was that Jarvis Butts didn't do it. He may have known about it. Amini said this girl is either his family or one of his many baby mothers. Kenyatta Howard said, I don't blame Jarvis. He said he's not taking no unaliving charges, and I don't blame him either. I don't blame him either. All Shannon did just now, she told the mystery lady what happened. All we had to do was put it together. Shannon confessed. That's what she did. Tristan said that Markita tried to save her slow ass. And she did. She did. Charlotte Stewart said Shannon incriminated herself, and she did. Charlotte's Web said, Tristan, if Shannon says that one more time, I'm going to Bedford Street, my doggone self. She's so proud of having all kids. All 5, she says, by a pedal. And that brings me back. That brings me back to Shannon being pregnant at the same time with Naziah, but claiming she lost hers. She had a miscarriage. But yet you're going to give Naziah so you say you gave Naziah pills to, but Naziah was smarter than you could ever be, Shannon. You went to the trap house and you got these illegal pills for Naziah. Naziah was smarter than you. You gave them to her and she didn't take them. Hey, Levesque, welcome. Cynthia, welcome. You gave them to Naziah and she didn't take them. She was smarter than you. Then you said another piece of incriminating evidence. You said you lost your baby because Naziah stressed you out. And what made it so incriminating? You lost your baby because Naziah stressed you out. And then no sooner after that, Naziah disappears. Girl, make it make sense. Hey, Antoinette, welcome, boo. Kenyatta Howard says Shannon has loose lips with alcohol in her system. Oh, them lemon drops had them lips quenched. Them lemon drops had that flathead heifer talking more than she should have. She talked. Hey, Muse, welcome. Thank you, my love. The Secret Rug says Shannon and the crew done pissed Jarvis off. And he about to stand on business. The Secret Rug, I believe so too. The mystery lady is evidence. It's evident that Jarvis is about business right now. The mystery lady. Debbie says that AP put her under the jail, gave that child a substance that required a physician's observation. That part. Because y'all didn't want to take her to a doctor. Y'all didn't want her to be questioned. Y'all didn't want a neck to be investigated. And y'all didn't want to face charges. Oh, yeah. You can only do dirt for so long. And then it comes back to bite you in your back. And Shannon, if that's all it took, bitch, I'd have mailed you some lemon drop. And you'd have been talking since January of 2024. And we'd have got the answers we needed a long time ago if a lemon drop was all it took. But y'all had lemon drop and y'all had weed. And Shannon, that's all it took. That's all it took. You should be ashamed of yourself, you flathead, undesirable piece of shit. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hey, Lady K, welcome, my love. You should be ashamed of yourself, Shannon. King Yetta, when that girl said she dressed for the part and everything, they told her how to dress. See, she gave herself up as well. She gave herself up as well. When that girl said she dressed for the part, what part you playing, bitch? What part? So that when you said that, you allowed us to know that you were sent. You were sent. Omni says, I feel like she called him Jarvis Harris to disassociate herself from him. It's possible. Anita want to know who was the two guys in the car. The mystery lady said Shannon and Markita said that was their brothers, and I don't believe that. That family don't get along. So I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I have my own speculations of who I think it could have been, but I'm gonna, hold off for a little while. Charlotte's Web says, if they were so set up, how did they get out of it safely? She's a clown. Just like smelly cats they were talking to. They're making a mockery out of Naziah's case, and I'm sick of it, Charlotte's Web, you and I both. And they're talking about what's out in these YouTube streets. But it's that family. It's that family. Anything that's associated with that Harris and that Gamble bloodline. Anything that's associated with ever being in their presence, in their company, those are the ones that's making a mockery out of this case. They are the ones, because if they really cared about Naziah, if they really loved Naziah, even her bald-headed, bald-mouthed mama, if they really cared, we wouldn't be at the point we are today, because there would have been some sort of justice for Naziah. How do you let this baby just, because Naziah didn't just vanish into thin air. They all know about it. And they all were in on it when Annette went report her the way she reported her. Annette knew what she was doing when she did not report Naziah missing. To report Naziah missing, she knew there would have been an Amber Alert, and she didn't want it. That's why she reported Naziah as a runaway. These people are sick. These people are sick. She dressed the part. Kristen says, MOCA, my grandson just came in and heard your voice. He's standing and wanted to tell you, MOCA, loose lips sink ship. Every time he said that, I get tickled. And it's sad. A 6-year-old. He's talking about these people. And Shannon, that 6-year-old, said, loose lips sink ships, bitch. You're despicable. Tristan says, what got me? When she walked up, she said, I'm coming on a different note. Tristan. I keep saying Tristan got to get out of my head. Tristan got to get off of my notepad, because Tristan, I got that written down. She said, I'm coming on a different note. So what was your relationship like with Shannon prior to you coming on a different note, mystery lady? Make us understand, Cash. What kind of relationship did you and Shannon have before? Did y'all have a falling out? Did y'all have a disagreement? Because why would you present yourself on a different note? Why? One Love says Jarvis better sing like a baby. He better sing. He better sing. Rock says they really were confident they'd get away with this. Probably because they have before. Raquel, that's where my head and my heart is. My head and my heart is in a space to where as these people went to sleep at night, my head and heart was in a space to where as even when Naziah was reported as a runaway, these people never went circulating flyers. They figured it did it one day and that was it and that was all. She's still missing. Still no sign of Naziah. Y'all done let Christmas and Easter and birthdays pass. I know in my house, I know my bloodline. Let one of us come up missing. Let something happen to one of us. That couldn't be enough pave on the street. We will be beating the street down every day until something happened. But you bitches go to sleep. Y'all go bowling. Y'all go on plenty of fish. Y'all looking for men. Y'all looking for weed and y'all looking for liquor. And y'all going about y'all life like Naziah never, ever existed. And lady, I don't have many words for you, little. Look, I just don't have many words for you. Little bald mouth, bald head, mop shaping like a dirty mop. You disgust me. Because for what you doing to your baby girl, a dog, a cat takes care of their litter better than you. These baby animals stray away from their mothers and they drag them on back. But instead of you go and do something in the name of justice for your baby, you around here chasing crack pipes. Why? Because you're part of the problem. All they had to do was give you a little change and you close your eye like you never birthed a baby. And if the justice system was fair, and if the justice system was right, when it's time to lock them up, lock all y'all asses up. And you little bald head, bald mouth, supposed to be mama of Naziah, you need to be locked up too. You need to be in a cell with nothing on the walls. And let Naziah haunt you every day of your life. Because ain't no decent mama is going to do what the hell you done to that baby, lady. Even at this very moment, you out here chasing. Even at this very moment, lady, you out here chasing crack while your baby's somewhere screaming and crying for somebody to rescue her, for somebody to save her. Because Naziah is out there being trafficked. Naziah ain't lost no foot. She did not lose a hand nor a goddamn head. Naziah is in a trafficking game. And lady, your ugly ass knows all about it. You know about it. Shannon knows about it. And Annette knows about it. You people disgust every bit of me. You got people out here all over social media fighting, crying, doing whatever they can to seek justice for Naziah because she's become a household name. She's become a part of all of us. And you bitches are going along like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing. Markita told us she can't talk about the case. But Shannon talking about the case. Markita's a damn lie. And Markita ain't talking because Markita got a lot. whatever the fuck her name is, she got a lot to hide too. She got a lot to hide too. See, Markita tries to be the slick one. She tries to cover and hide shit because she got so many people to protect. Because they all played a hand in this bullshit. And she feels like she could throw everybody off. Shannon don't give a damn. Shannon's screws ain't all there. But if Shannon talking, please don't dismiss it. Markita is a snake. She lives like a net. Don't open her mouth and say nothing. Then she bullies a man, and she bullies her patients, and she do that. She do off the wall shit. And I bet you when they sobered up, she beat the shit out of Shannon because you talk too much. Shannon bringing the heat on her. Auntie Mo says Janiyah was no alibi because she was being touched too. But Shannon couldn't say that though. Shannon is a piss poor excuse of a mother. But she's bragging that she got 5 kids by the same man. Isn't that sick? Isn't that sick? Hey, Michelle Brown, welcome, my love. Kenyatta Marie said she's a younger version of that sister. Kenyatta Marie said that the mystery lady is a younger version of Jarvis's sister. And the more I look at her, the more she is. Charlotte's Web says, Shannon said, how could she grieve? Wait a goddamn minute. I got to read that in real time. Shannon said, how could she grieve for her niece? Because she lost the baby May 2024. That shit took me out. Because if you lost the baby in May of 2024, that wasn't for Jarvis. Naziah wasn't here. So what the fuck are you talking about, Shannon? What are you talking about, Shannon? When Shannon said that, Shannon proved to the world that she just didn't give a damn. And it shows each and every day they don't. Sunshine Sean says, MOCA, they both got them big wide necks. And look at the eyes. Baby, there's a resemblance. Dr. JD said them red bone butts. Kenyatta Howard said that part at the center of their hair. Baby. But yet we're crazy. We ain't supposed to see this shit. We ain't, not us. We ain't supposed to see this. Not no kind of way are we supposed to see this. My girl said, MOCA, thank you so very much, my love, for the super chat. My girl says, MOCA, it's time to shake the bushes. I don't know what's wrong with these people in the bushes. 320 people in the chat. 320 people in the chat. And y'all don't want to hit the like button. Shannon. Hold up, Shannon.
Fuck the cover-ups, we ain't keeping quiet. This pain too loud, feel the mothers riot. Naziah ain't a hashtag, she was someone's baby. Now the courtroom stankin', the whole shit shady. Biohazard suits when the truth come out. They full of shit, yeah, we call it out. We don't need a trial, just bring the gavel. Cause the devil's in Detroit and it's time to unravel. 2 hours deep, truth spill like shots. MOCA lit the match, now the lies get hot. Nola bells riding, they don't fold, they press. While they fake on camera, we expose that mess. One said if that child stepped foot in court, better call the medics, bodies gon' contort. That's real pain, not a script or show. That's a war cry, scream from the soul below. They tried to deny her, cover their eyes, but chroma low clips and the silence dies. Boom. Keeping quiet. This pain too loud, feel the mother's riot. Nazia ain't a hashtag, she was someone's baby. Now the courtroom stinking, the whole shit shady. Biohazard suits when the truth come out. They full of shit, yeah, we call it out. We don't need a trial, just bring the gavel. Cause the devil's in Detroit and it's time to unravel. The church ain't shit, the statues ain't clean, and the law turn away like it ain't they seen. Nola bells on fire, and MOCA don't bend. They protecting every child till the very end. One voice said folks gon' lose they lunch. When Nazia walk in, better brace for the punch. It's hell in the system, truth in the street, and we ain't gon' stop till the mission complete. So, fuck the fakes and the crooked ass plot. We saving these kids, ready or not. Fuck the cover-ups, we ain't keeping quiet. This pain too loud, feel the mother's riot. Nazia ain't a hashtag, she was someone's baby. Now the courtroom stinking, the whole shit shady. Biohazard suits when the truth come out. They full of shit, yeah, we call it out. We don't need a trial, just bring the gavel. Cause the devil's in Detroit and it's time to unravel. MOCA got receipts and the bells got vision. This ain't just talk, it's divine precision. They laugh on live, but the babies cry. So we loud as fuck till the whole truth fly. You can't play God when the blood on your hands, and we ain't backing down till we bury the scams. It's Detroit pain with a global echo. Every child we save is a blow to the devil. So stand with MOCA, ride with the bells. Cause silence in this war is a death knell. Vision. This ain't just talk, it's divine precision. They laugh on live, but the babies cry. So we loud as fuck till the whole truth fly. You can't play God when the blood on your hands, and we ain't backing down till we bury the scams. It's Detroit pain with a global echo. Every child we save is a blow to the devil. So stand with MOCA, ride with the bells. Cause silence in this war is a death knell.
All right, y'all got me taking intermission because y'all don't want to play fair. Y'all don't want to play fair. And it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I can't with you today. Said Shannon didn't come this far to only come this far. They're all trash. All of them. Auntie Mo said she can't grieve because she had a miscarriage. Nazia was supposedly already gone. Shalonda Smith says, hey, Rosemary, welcome, my love. Good looking out, Tristan. Welcome, Rosemary, welcome. Shalonda says, I believe them pills are sold at that gas station connected to the shop because those gas stations owned by them sell everything. The same man ain't even legal here in Atlanta, but every gas station got one. Wow. I don't know how. Oh, hey, Empress T still rising. Welcome, boo. I don't know how old Cash is. Miss Sean B says, I'm not done. Okay, so Nazaria would use the fact that you were allowing y'all's kids to go with the pedal, but you allowed two little girls to go with the known pedal. Shannon, you're a pedal. Markita, you too. Look at my girl. Thanks for my range queen, MOCA. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. You guys rock up in here. Tristan said, and it's funny how she popped up right after we started reviewing the person who gave that narrative about what happened to Nazaria. If Tristan, I keep saying, girl, I keep saying you're in my head. I said, isn't this amazing? Hey, loving my babies, welcome. I said, isn't this ironic? We get the information from the family member that said what happened in Annette's house also with Nazaria. And within the same week, here we got Cash. Make this shit make sense. It's all love, Tristan. Make this shit make sense. Lila said, Cash saying them twins said Nazaria's in a park by her school, allegedly. Them twins could just go away. Debbie says Shannon is trying to flip the script and place all the blame on a 13-year-old. She can't be serious. That's the sickest part of her. Debbie, that's the sickest part of it all. Shannon don't have the sense that Nazaria had. Shannon wish that she was on Nazaria's level. She wished. Kenyatta Howard said, yep, Shannon, your ass is in trouble, 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 trouble. Tristan says, but Cash asks questions to back up the call. Cash asks questions to back up the call that accused Shannon. Make it make sense. Cash asks all the right questions. We may question the questions that Cash asks, right? But believe me, Cash asks the right questions. Y'all hit those emojis on the side for your girl. Sherry says, I don't know how. Because if they was talking to people off of Plenty of Fish, they must have strangers talking to them. Now with what Cash done and what Plenty of Fish offers, that don't go together. That don't line up. That don't line up. Debbie says she's in a park because that's where she used to hang out at. How dumb is that, Debbie? Debbie. That's the thing. That's the thing. Shannon is dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Charlotte's Web girl. She said, no, MOCA, nobody asked that to shh, girl. Nobody asked Shannon none of what she gave. She was just giving information. And like I said, Markita must have went to the toilet or went and get her something to eat because she looks like she eats a lot. Markita walked off from Shannon and them lips got loose. Anita says, Cash said in so many words. Shannon admitted to doing that to Naziah. Mm-hmm. Miss Sean B says, Shannon, I hope you're happy, you barebacking barren bitch. I said it, you lost more than one. Tell the truth, you snake tongue hoe. Oh, Markita. Both of you were threatened by what y'all allowed. Y'all nasty. Damn. Damn. But they think we playing about Naziah. We're not. Hey, Bertha, welcome, sister. We're not playing. We're not playing. We're not playing about Naziah. And they really think that we are. Amini, thank you so much, sister. I appreciate it, my love. Erlene says Shannon did it because because Jarvis was positive that he's innocent with toe tag and Naziah. He was representing himself. He just needed to slip up and say something to prove what he had told the authorities. He sent them. Jarvis sent the mystery lady. Jarvis sent the mystery lady. Kenyatta says it's the AB pills for me. Kenyatta Howard, you understand? But Kenyatta, the fact that she spoke so freely on it, she has to be the biggest dummy ever. She freely spoke on it. You can't get no slower than that. She spoke on those AB pills, so Shannon either didn't take her medicine or Annette took that helmet off of Shannon's head too early in life, because God damn it, that's slow. That's slow. Tristan says, but that is the crazy part. She told a stranger she had a miscarriage, but you never mentioned that before. Never. Leela says, I hope their lies catch up with them because God, you are definitely in control, and he is. I came with you today, says Naziah did live with Shannon for a bit. Yes, she did. In Clinton Township. She was 2 years old in Clinton Township. So they convinced me with the bullshit. Jarvis been touching Naziah. Not only has Jarvis been touching Naziah, but let the truth be told, as many other little children that Shannon molested, she touched Naziah too. So if you're going to tell it, Shannon, tell it all. Miss Sean, hey, Raven, welcome. Miss Sean D says again, Jarvis came form to plead sentences. So how can you believe that pathetic rumor that he's going to represent himself? That's laughable. Charlotte Webb says, Shannon said, girl, Charlotte Webb, when Shannon said that, I was clenching tight to the leather on my couch. Shannon said, my mom isn't doing anything until she gets the death certificate, so she can get the insurance money. She too will reap what she sowed. Annette ain't collecting from this insurance. Annette put insurance on all children in her custody. You got one that I know of, and Naziah makes two that you listed as a runaway, Annette. So Annette, now I wonder, now these people are really doing their investigations. They need to see if you collected an insurance policy, Annette, on that other child that mysteriously you reported as a runaway and has never been seen again. Did you collect an insurance policy on that, Annette? So you're buying time and you're waiting for the time to pass that would make you eligible for benefits from the Zion. But these people need to do their homework. Hey, Tony, welcome, my love. These people need to do their homework. You're out here selling children because they ain't dead. These children are not unalived, and I bet everything on it. Annette is getting a cut from somewhere because she's working in the industry. These children becomes too much for her because she done groomed them to be everything that they are. She grooms them to be what they are. And I do believe that Annette is getting these children from the infamous Kim Worthy. She grooms them because that's Annette's job. She's the groomer. She grooms them and then she puts them off to market. Hey, Christina, welcome, my love. This is sad. As sad as it is, it's their reality because this is the life that they live. They've been living it all their lives. So for them, this is a norm. It pisses us off because it's not normal to us, but it's normal to them. Charlotte's Web said, Shannon said, when you first meet a person, they don't say they're like that. When she said that shit about Jarvis, I'm like, you, Charlotte? I'm like, bitch, what? What you mean? When you first meet a person, they don't say they're like that, but hold up. Jarvis told you who he was. Jarvis told you what type of man he was, Shannon. Make it make sense because 1 + 1 ain't 2 with you no more. You told the world that you was giving him a chance. That's what you told him. You said Jarvis said he did time and the little girl lied on him. So Shannon, stop that. Telling the people that when you first meet a person, they don't say they're like that. Girl, stop the lies. You're sick. That head shaped like a triangle, it ain't shaped like a triangle for nothing, Shannon. Hey, Rhonda, welcome, boo. Miss Sean B said, and that's part of the fraud. That's part of the fraud that Annette committed. She had custody, but Shannon had Naziah because Jarvis wanted her. That part. Tristan says, MOCA, my opinion is she was sent over there after Naziah told on Jarvis. Annette probably was under investigation with CPS, and they sent Naziah to the next of kin. Now that's believable. And look who's the next of kin. A big nasty motherfucker. One who likes playing with children. And one who has a man in the house with her that desires children. That family ain't shit. CPS ain't shit. Kenyatta Marie said the twins took that Jarvis Harris as an honor, and they did. And they did. Debbie said you could hear the excitement in Shannon's voice. She was so proud to say she had 5 kids. And we can't unhear that. That part we cannot unhear because we've heard it over and over and over again. Erlene said Cash is related. Why else would she complain to her that Jarvis' sister didn't see her baby? I wouldn't tell that to a stranger. Erlene, baby, Cash is definitely related. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, Cash is related. Now, if y'all see what I see, Cash is related. Hey, Leanne, welcome. She's related. Miss Ball said, lady said, look, the same nose. Hey, Trina, welcome, baby. The same nose, the same neck, the same eyes. Look at their eyebrows. Look at them. Just look at them. They're related. Cash showing up was not an accident. It definitely was not an accident. They're on a mission. Free Jarvis. At least of that particular charge. Oh yeah, Dr. JD, them sisters are twisted. Big Mama, thank you so much for that super chat, my love. I think it's the pretty girl syndrome and wanting to be accepted. The grass and the drinks made Shannon want to talk. It didn't take much. It didn't take much, Big Mama. It didn't take much. Cynthia says, they're both working on my damn nerves. Oh, Jesus. It's sad. Hey, Muse said, okay, I read that already. I'm trying to get all y'all questions because last night I left out of here 11 questions. Constance, you understand, girl? No more lemon drops for them egghead twins. And Sean B says, Shannon, were you stressed out when you were playing too close to people's kids? Because, bitch, you nasty. Sassy says everything about this story is sickening. And all of these monsters keep making it worse. Sassy, the entire family. I mean, we're not going to leave none of them out. The entire family is filthy, disgusting. It's some nasty people. And they're out here doing some nasty work. And they're making a mockery of this baby. And ladies out there with a bald head and a bald mouth, and she don't give a damn. She don't give a damn. And that's her baby. Lady K says, how can she blame Nazaria for stressing her out? But Nazaria was already missing the slowness of it all. It's the slowness of it all for me. Hey, Taj, welcome, babe. Welcome, boo. Hey, Karen B, welcome, my love. Kenyatta says, Shannon lost her baby by Jarvis, and she didn't want Nazaya to have her baby by Jarvis. That part. Shannon is the devil. Patricia Perry said, Shannon too slow to see that she just took the lead to take all them demons down. Let me tell you, that castle about to come crumbling. That castle is about to come crumbling. Jarvis ain't want no Shannon. Definitely didn't want Shannon. But when you're locked up in jail, you want anybody. So Jarvis is communicating with his people. And his people are on the back end relating sweet nothings to Shannon. So Shannon is holding her loyalty still to Jarvis this very day. That's why Cash, hey, could have been so comfortable with Shannon. That's why. Antoinette said that bitch head flat, like someone smacked it on the back. No, Annette let them lay on the back of their heads, because both of them shaped like that. Both of them. Miss Sean B said Shannon went to that clinic acting like she wanted an abortion, but instead thought she had forced Nazaya to take that script. And when she didn't, she fought her, and it went too far. Right now, any and everything is possible. Any and everything is possible, because Nazaya wasn't going to let Shannon just pass on her like that at all. Sabrina says, MOCA, I wish I was in a room with Shannon while she listened to you. Shannon crying right now. Shannon wants to, I wonder who the hell MOCA is. I'm reading your story, Shannon. I'm reading your story, Shannon. Shannon, I am re-scripting your life. Y'all got to stop that line. Kenyatta Marie said the two guys in that car was from Plenty of Fish. I doubt it seriously. I doubt it seriously. Cynthia Harmon said they hated Nazaya's mom, so they hated that baby too. Hated that baby too. It's a damn shame. Cynthia Harmon, right now, Nazaya's mama deserved to be hated. She deserved to be hated, and she deserved a lot of other things done to her that I just can't put it across this platform. Because ain't no decent mama is gonna play a part in the disappearance of her child. Ain't no decent mama is gonna play a part in the abuse and misuse of her child. Ain't no decent mama. Not, I could understand her. I could understand her not having the motherly instincts for her children. But at the end of the day, bitch, you got to realize you still give birth to that. How can you not have an emotional attachment? Thank you, Dr. JD. Dr. JD says, lemon squeeze, twin, tartan tea. Nothing but shit. Thank you, Dr. JD. It's horrible. Horrible. Tristan says, me too, MOCA. I don't want to jump the street, but I got a feeling who the two men were. Me too, Tristan. Debbie says, I bet she wish she hadn't. Regardless where she administered the substance to a minor An adult is one thing, but a mind is entirely different. Mm, mm. Debbie, see what she said right there, Debbie? That was the nail. That was one of the nails that go put on that cross. That's one of the nails that's gonna put her on. Hey, Jennifer, welcome, my love. That's one of the nails that's gonna put her on that cross. Bertha, thank you so much for that cash out, my love. And you know, it's Sassy, you understand it's a beautiful feeling to know that them heifers is in the bushes. They need to hear everything that's being said about them in social media. They need to hear it. And they need to accept that they ain't shit. And they need to know that their mama ain't shit. They need to know that their bloodline ain't shit. They need to know this. Crazy. Keisha said, well, Keisha had said that last night. Keisha told us last night that her granddad says, hold up, Keisha, which granddad? Jarvis' daddy or your mama daddy? Keisha said, Papa said that Shannon and Markita moved back into Annette's house and got men all over the place. All over the place. Sassy says, MOCA, why do you think they would talk to a total stranger and not come out of the bushes and be bad behind a screen? Because they're not that smart. They know they can't come in here. They can go anywhere they want to go. They just know they can't come in here. Because the chat here ain't as graceful. We want to know where's Naziah, and they ain't giving us no answers. So this ain't where they want to come. Because they may not leave the same way they came. The secret rug says, you know Shannon is sick. Because after I find out my piece of man touched a child, especially a 4-year-old, the relationship is over. Letting alone giving him 5. Five. And she brags on them 5 children. Huh? Anita says they put it on Jarvis to hide the evidence. Give them time to clean up. Look at Jarvis so we can get away. That's the whole plan. That's the whole plan. And all we want to know. Good night, Antoinette girl. It is raining. It is truly raining. We in for rain for the next couple of days, sis. The heat index was 111. And here comes the rain. It's going to stop and it's going to get even hotter. Sunshine Sean says, Keisha, I believe Pop because them silverback gorillas can't keep a solid man because they have the trash. They have those trash can alley cats down there that's loose as a goose. Oh, God. Oh, God. Levette says one thing for sure. MOCA, they had to discuss where to meet. And in that conversation, everything else was discussed. You can't roll up on nobody in the D. It's not safe and smart thinking, especially on them. Erlene says Nazaria stressed out, worrying about her sleeping with Jarvis, and those texts she found. That big heifer was not stressed. Sassy said, Mocha, that's because we come from a family of love, which I'm sure most of us do. Annette's building was not a home, and damn sure it didn't hold love. And it shows. It shows. Patricia Perry says that whole hookup was questionable. And was. Debbie said she can't grieve her niece because she miscarried a baby, but also told Cash she discharged the baby. Isn't that something? So which one is it? Which one is it? Blaming Isaiah for stressing you out. Girl, how low can you really go? How low can you really go? So Nakisha, your granddad lives on the same street with Annette, girl? Well, I think you told us that once before. Hey, Portia. Hey, Black Doll, welcome. Michonne B says, but y'all, Shannon is still full of shit. She said she lost her spawn in May of 2024. Nazaria was already gone, so the bitch can't add or subtract. Hey. Oh, Lord. And Miss says, Sean B, you're right. Can't add, can't subtract, can't think. All she knows how to do is lay on her back for Jarvis. That's all she knows. And drink lemon drops and smoke weed and lay on air mattresses. That's all she knows. Leela says, how lady and her son hurt a man but can't hurt her sisters? Leela, that's not true. See, when that story came out here about Lady and Varvy supposedly doing that to that man, Roxy put that out here. That's who put it out here. That did not happen to that man. It's the distractions for me. It's the distractions for me. All they do is lie. The Secret Rug says, this hurts me so bad. Like she's mine. I resonate with her so much. There were other options other than taking her life. And she's forgetting how damaged her own daughter and other niece is. These people don't care. They don't care. But Jarvis just got to keep talking. Jarvis got to keep talking. That part, Samantha, Shannon knows she got 3 children by Jarvis and not 5. She knows this. And the sad part about it, the family, all of them hoes, is covering up for Shannon with that lie. Shannon was always big, funky, and nasty looking. Shannon looked pregnant even when she wasn't pregnant. So that family continues to lie, saying that all 5 of those kids were Jarvis's because they don't want the heat to come down on Annette, and they don't want it to come down on Shannon. Shannon should have told Cash where the mothers of those 2 young girls' babies are. Shannon had the babies, but where are the mothers? The lies. Could one of those babies have been Nazaya's? I've said that before, and I'll say it again. That baby, that last one, I believe that's Nazaya's baby. I do believe that that's Nazaya's baby. And the reason I believe that that last baby that Shannon had was Nazaya's because Cash asks the question Jarvis Senator asks, because Jarvis know that last baby is not for Shannon either. Cash asks the question, how far along was Naziah? Shannon said everything except for that. Everything. Hey, Darshell, welcome, my love. Everything except for that. So why you couldn't answer that, Shannon? Jarvis told Cash to ask you that. And you never answered. Never. And there was a reason why you didn't answer. Because as Cash asked the questions, Shannon, your brain cells don't function like normal people. So you couldn't come up, bitch, long as much time has passed, you should have had all of that shit calculated like a motherfucker. You couldn't answer the question though, because you hadn't rehearsed that lie yet. You didn't rehearse that lie yet, so you couldn't give Cash the answer she was looking for, so your slow ass just bypassed it. Rock says, I'd rather have 10 kids by 12 different daddies than to have even one with the pedo. Girl, you understand? Levesque said, and it pisses me off that they send people to distract and cause havoc. Thank you all content creators and all persons concerned about the whereabouts of Naziah. Levesque. They probably throw us off our square for a little bit, but everybody ain't crazy. We know how to bounce back. We know how to bounce back. Tristan said, Markita, bring your ass here. You said you didn't like light skin, but you got pregnant for Jarvis. You got rid of it. Marquita, you are the real twin that got pregnant for Jarvis when you was 16. Hello. Hello. Tristan. Tristan, we writing a book when this is over. The devil is in Detroit. We write the book when this is over because Marquita with them extra teeth, she lied her ass off. 16 years old, and then the family came and the family co-signed the lies. That, like I said, that entire family ain't shit. That family came and co-signed the lie. Marquita's 16 years old. You pregnant for Jarvis Butts. Jarvis done laid down with Marquita. Jarvis laid down with Lady. First he laid with Lady. Then he laid with Marquita. Then he laid with Annette. Then he laid with Shannon. Then he laid with Annette some more. Then he laid with Naziah and them cousins. Because that's probably why they out here swinging. Because they don't want to be exposed for laying with Jarvis Butts too. Just crazy. Exactly, Dr. JD. We will not be distracted, not anymore. Samantha said she was planning on taking that baby from Naziah and raise her as her own, the same way she did the other two that's not hers. There, look, we're going to say she did that to the other one, Samantha. She did that to one, and the second one, because I got to correct myself sometimes. She did that to one young girl, got her baby. The number 2 baby, which makes 5, that's Naziah's baby. That's Naziah's baby. Hey, Tiff. Hey, Big Mama, welcome, boo. Hey, Marky and English, welcome. Tristan says, because why is this our first time hearing this? First time hearing about Shannon's miscarriage. Second, Markita got knocked up by Jarvis. Hold Drake. Is that another secret they never told you? Hello? Hello? He knows, Tristan. I don't give a shit. Tristan, he knows. He knows. He knows. I don't give a damn. I will not be in the presence and in the company and be with nobody. And I don't know shit about them. And I'm living under the same roof with them. I'm sleeping in the same bed with a man and I don't know nothing. And if I'm laying in the bed and he breathing down my back and I don't know nothing, nah, nigga, you getting your ass up out of here because now I'm sleeping with the mystery. Make that make sense? So he could have told that lie to somebody else. He could have truly told that lie to somebody else because, mm-mm. Samantha said, since you're here, Shannon, tell us where our baby at, and that's all we want to know. That's all we want to know. And here we ride for Naziah, y'all. Y'all know that. And I like that y'all riding with me. I love that y'all are riding with me. Hey, loving my babies. Loving my baby said that lady looked just like Jarvis by the mouth and nose. When he have the two cornrows in his head, please pay attention. Loving my babies. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. You hear me? Huh. And I will say, cash was sent. Cash was sent, baby. Cash was definitely sent. And Tristan, you're right. You're right. The very same part that she said Naziah is. Roxy finds a tether. What? What? Is y'all crazy? Hey, Corey, welcome. Is y'all crazy? Lila said the evangelist says she's close. And all we want to know, where's Naziah? Where is Naziah? We gonna get down to the bottom of this. Platinum says one twin shaped like a melted ice cream cone, and the other like a bad bell pepper. God damn, Plat. Tristan said because she also said, what did Jarvis tell her that made her stop calling? Hey. What got me was Shannon was selective as to what questions she wanted to answer. She was very selective. Very selective. And I think the questions that she didn't answer, she didn't answer them because Markita was right there. His boss lady said, then she said, I know how to act when I'm put in a situation. The mystery girl said, I caught that. They're all slow. They're all slow. Anita said, what gets me is that they never took Nazaria to the doctor. Never. And that's the sad part. Because we sitting up here talking about doctor records. Ain't no doctor records of her being pregnant. Because she didn't even want to take her to, go be seen. Because they didn't want to be questioned. Rock said Shannon and Markita both look like they got fetal alcohol syndrome. And do. And do. Levesque said, my belief is Annette groomed Nazaria to be touched by many more men. Levesque, facts. Facts. Amini said they ain't collecting a damn thing, no insurance. All you hoes getting is a jail sentence. And that's what they deserve. That's what they deserve. The devil is in Detroit and is lurking over Annette's house. Is lurking over that bloodline. They're all touched. Rock said that frying pan headed hoe, Shannon thinks she's a genius. Oh, and she do. And she do, sis. She do. Levesque says, I do believe Kim Worthy may be given a benefit to turn the blind eye to this racket. It's time for her to go. Tony said, have y'all looked into the hospital that Kim Worthy is on the board with yet? It's some serious shit going on, y'all. I started. I haven't finished digging into it because I'll be busy throughout the day. Ooh, Lord. I be running in here trying to get ready for these lives. I be just making it home. But I'm going to make time. I'm going to definitely make time and do it. Big Mama says, replay game. Cash could be related to him. Light, bright, damn near white. It's a possibility. Big Mama. Oh, Terrific says, sorry, Mo, got to sing happy birthday to my baby. Terrific. Tell Boo happy birthday. Rock said Shannon should be a co-defendant with her trash can ass. Facts. The grandma is definitely the ringleader, y'all. Definitely the ringleader. Lila said, how Annette a foster parent? But child at the daughter house getting abused. This can't be life. Annette was out hoeing or what? No, she was laying in there with her brother. She was laying in there with that brother and her other brother while they was laying up with all of them children. Annette had too much going on. She had too much going on to keep an eye. That whole family nasty. Trina said, how could she be at that park by her school if she had to take a school bus or her grandmother drive her to school every day? The school not by her house or walking distance. Stop it, Shannon. I love y'all. Y'all pulling out all the lies. All the damn lies. Hey, Dana Gardner, welcome. April, welcome, my love. See, Levesque, Anonymous Angel, that was the problem. Anonymous Angel said, I hope they didn't question the children in front of the family, and they did. And that's why the children, until this very day, can't tell the truth about nothing. They can't tell the truth about nothing. Hey, Serena, welcome, love. Kenyatta Howard says, Tawana said her and her daughter was being threatened publicly, so they deleted themselves off of Facebook. That's what she said. I remember. Sassy says, I'm so sick of everyone saying they were threatened and had to do this and that, but yet the main ones are living their best life, and they are. They are. They're living their best life, and now they're working behind the scenes, setting Shannon's slow ass up, getting the information that they need for Jarvis, and Shannon don't see it. Shannon, you're slow. Shannon, I know you're in the bushes, bitch. Shannon, I want you to remember this. Take a good look at that picture right there, Shannon. Take a good look, Shannon. That right there is what set your fate, sister. That right there is what put the lid on the pop bottle. That right there, Shannon. See that right there? That right there, Shannon. It's what's gonna throw the flowers on your grave. You gave it to them freely. You gave them things that they didn't even ask for, Shannon. And they set your ass up because you in love with Jarvis Harris. You in love with Jarvis Harris. And you couldn't even see it. You gotta be dumber than dumb. Hey, B from Holly Grove, where you been? Where you been? Where you been? Shannon, you dumb. You is dumb. Platinum is crazy as hell. Levette said Lynette got up there and told the courts she run a tight ship, but can't explain where Nazaya is, not realizing you're held accountable because you put it out there like that. Everybody's looking at her. Everybody. These some dummies. Platinum said them twins from Detroit, but shaped like Detroit potholes, uneven, cracked, and dangerous. They don't need no kids. Oh, Lord. Big Mama said they've been holding that information in for so long, they're leaving a trail of crumbs. Tony says Shannon is all mouth on social media because ain't no way in hell you're going to pull up on me at my house. This, look, Tony, Cash was not a stranger. Cash, hey, Bridget, welcome. Cash was not a stranger. Denise said she made it bad for all of them. She's a different type of special. Very different. Beautiful Soul says when he started messing with her, Shannon didn't care at the time. But as Nazaya started to grow, get a shape, that's when the problem began. Exactly. She thought she was hurting Nazaya by calling her ugly, calling her picky head, starving her, keeping food from her. Shannon, you ain't hurting Nazaya. Nazaya had a comeback for you, bitch. She told you, I got your man. Then not only did she tell you, I got your man, Nazaya ended up pregnant by your man. And you couldn't stomach it. You were truly jealous of a 13-year-old. You were truly jealous of a 13-year-old. And for Markita with all of them extra teeth to come out here talking about, I ain't jealous of them 13-year-old. Yes, you were, man. Yes, you were, man. Hey, Top. Top said, I wonder if Cash Jarvis' sister daughter. They all light brights. Let's see. Top, what you think? Tell me what you think, sis. Because I'm having fun with this shit. What you think, Top? Because Top, I see a resemblance. I see a resemblance, sis. Top says it's a go. It's a go. Hey. That's Ramon's niece, Shannon. Shannon, that's Ramon's niece. That's what you call it, my Shannon? Ramon. Ramon's niece just set your ass up, Shannon. Hey, Kristen Jameson, welcome. Ramon's niece just set your ass up, Shannon. Now take that, because you love Ramon so much. Shit. Y'all about the biggest dummies I've ever seen. The biggest bunch of dummies. The biggest bunch of dummies. Anonymous Angel said, I don't believe these people give a fuck about anything to cry. And they don't. They don't. For some reason, I'm seeing none of, hey, Kiana, welcome, boo. I don't see none of, hey, Sabrina. I don't see none of Corey comments for some reason. B from Holly Grove said Naziah is the reason why he kept messing with Shannon. Child, he wasn't messing with Shannon. He just had Shannon there to wash his funky drawers. Cynthia, you understand? I'll be flipping that city upside down, baby. Secret Rug says, did we ever find out why Naziah was at the hospital? When she told Jarvis she thought she was pregnant? Mm-mm. 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 Levesque said, to me, it's not over. It's not over until the fat lady sing. This here case going, I feel it's going to take us on a whirlwind. It takes a community. That's why we hear facts, Levesque. Facts. Facts. I would never play about mine. Never. Never. Damn, Platt. See, Platt ain't right. Platt says Shannon head shaped like a stale mango and a deflated football. Damn. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. Good night. Good night. And oh, she Antoinette, I saw that already. So you good night already. I'm all behind in these damn comments. Levesque want to know if a notice was served for Markita to get out of Dre's house. As the world turns, there's some sick shit. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Tony said Cash might be Jarvis' brother daughter. Who drives 14 hours to do an interview while she was clout chasing? I'm not going nowhere with you. And you're going to leave my dang house quickly. They're friends. They're friends. And y'all, just like we did a part 2 tonight, y'all know we got to come back tomorrow and finish this shit up. because this shit is deep. Kiana said they're trying to establish reasonable doubt for Jarvis. At the rate they're going to get it. At the rate they're going to get it. Because Shannon talks too much. Hey, Alicia calls me Millie Jackson, y'all. I think she's too old to be the sister's daughter, but she could be one of the son's daughters. Alicia. She may not be I don't think she's for the sister. I don't think she's the sister's daughter. I think she's that sister's niece. I think she's Jarvis' niece. That's for one of them brothers. Either way it goes, she related close. She's close. Terrific says dumb, dumber, and dumbass. Baby. Awesome. Hey, awesome Miss Wilson. She said, why would she drive 14 hours to defend a She driving 14 hours to defend him because he sent her. He sent her to get the information. You know? She's not very smart either. And she's trying to get the pressure off of her because one minute she look at sassy. You do sound like Millie Jackson, MOCA. One minute she drove from Atlanta to Detroit. Then she tells us in another post, I'm from Canada. Girl. But either way you look at it, right, Miss Sean B, she's definitely a butts. I don't give a shit who she first. She's a butts. She's a butts. Bridget said, because ain't no way a person, let alone two people, roll up to my house and I don't know them. They will be calling 911 to get me off their ass. It's sad that Shannon fell for the okie doke. Shannon, you're not as smart as a 5th grader, my girl. Shannon, you failed the test. Kenyatta Howard said, drove 14 hours, hung out with the twins for 16 hours, didn't sleep nor wash your ass. But what was suspect in it all? Cash had a partner in crime with her. Every time Cash asked a question, the partner in crime knew all the answers. All of them. 14 hours. So you claim. And then you tried to fix it up and you said you knew where you was going because you had family in Detroit. And then you turned right around and said you was from Canada. Girl, bye. And I do mean bye. But guys, y'all know we coming back here tomorrow and finish cleaning this up. Y'all know we're coming back here tomorrow and we're going to clean this mess up. I enjoyed tonight's live as always. It has been awesome. And I want to thank each and every one of you that showed up and pulled up to MOCA's tonight. And we rocked it out like we always do. For those of you that didn't catch the entire live, go back and catch the replay. And make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, do it all. And for the replay game, I thank you all in advance. I thank you all in advance for pulling up. For my new subscribers, thank you guys From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Here we're family. Here we rock it out. Everybody opinion matters. And here we're justice for Naziah. And if you want to be a part of this mission, roll up. Because this is what we do all day. Every time we open this live stream, it's justice for Naziah. We call out what needs to be called out. And we don't mind dragging these hoes to the front of the class. So I appreciate you all for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate the new memberships tonight. I appreciate the cash apps and the super stickers and and just all the love that y'all showed here tonight. Guys, we will be back here tomorrow, God's fair, if the Lord is willing. We will do this again. Same time, same place. I love each and every one of you. We will continue seeking justice for Naziah. And ain't no love, ain't no greater love than looking at your babies and telling them how much you love them. And don't ever be in the net. And for God's sake, don't ever slip up and be a Shannon. Be the best mother that you can be. Because I don't want to have to talk about none of y'all on my platform. Because this is crazy. Tony said Shannon has dumbass on her forehead. Guys, I love you all. Good night. God bless. We are out of here, and we will continue justice for Naziah.
She ain't gone, no, she just hiding behind the lies. They keep on writing. I feel her voice, I hear her crying, but they too busy testifying, saying nothing while she dying inside. She ain't gone, she just fighting to survive. She said she needed help in class that day. Laid out on the floor, tears in the way. Told the teacher she need a word, not a test, but they passed her off like the pain was just stress. Mama acting like she ain't see a thing, but checking her tablet, deleting the strings. The truth in a locker, the truth in a phone. They try to act like she ran off alone.
Portrayal lies, got 'em swearing to God, but the ones in the pews know the story too odd. Why you wanna stand talking? I don't recall. You was posting like everything's fine, that's all. She had bruises and bags, she had silence and shade. They let that man stay while she tried to escape. A house full of whispers, a shop full of ghosts, but we saw them cameras and we the most.
She ain't gone, no, she just hiding behind the lies. They keep on writing. I feel her voice, I hear her crying, but they too busy testifying, saying nothing while she dying inside. She ain't gone, she just fighting to survive. Somewhere breathing slow, not a grave, just a place we don't yet know. Maybe protective, maybe hid away, but not erased, not gone astray. The court got a date, but the streets got a voice, and we gon' speak loud like we ain't got a choice. This ain't just views, it's a whole damn name. Say Naziah loud till they feel that flame.
Good night, everyone, and God bless.